Okay, we're going to start with the rolling. And so here we use the forearm with the 2 bones. So as you roll them, they have a very strong effect. And I'm rolling towards the ankle from the behind the knee. Is pressure okay? And then I'm using the other arm to roll the other way. Rolling up against the sit bone. And then I'm going to brush downwards with this part of my arm, this part of my forearm, brushing. Okay, and then I'm going to use the edge of my elbow to come up here against the outside of the leg. So we've done quite a bit of work on these points, and now we're working on these points again from another angle. And you can check with the person how much strength you need here. Is this good?
Yeah. You can do a little more.
Okay, and then also you can lean on top of the person. So here once again, some of you have already started getting quite creative with the tip of the elbow. Super, super strong practice to work with the tip with the elbow. So you can also work here into the back line of the leg here with your elbow, or just the flat elbow like that, also using a lot of body weight. Okay, and then we're going to use the elbow on we're going to look for 3 specific points. So the one that we generally all know about is this one near the top and side of the butt. And you're going to help each other find the right point. So here I'm using my body weight as well, leaning on top. This hand, they call this the ladyboy hand position. The hand needs to be soft and floppy. And then you can try find another 2. So they form more or less a triangle. Okay, almost done here. I'm going to now use this, separating the fingers as you do this chop. So you can see I can adjust my leg here. This leg should be bent and soft and resting on your leg. And bring her foot into. We call this the chicken leg position. Not many people you're going to be able to get their knees on the floor like this. Sometimes you're going to have to support it as well. Okay, so you can support it like that. And also it can, this is perfectly fine. So she's nice and supple. She's got a yoga practice, so she's able to do this. First thing you do, we can just check as well, is this okay for me to press on here like this?
It's medium.
Medium, okay. So I'm going to have a medium pressure there, and then I'm just going to gently keep my hand on the knee without a lot of pressure, just holding the position and doing 3 presses along the upper and outside on the thigh. Okay. A lot of people, you're not going to be able to do this, so you're just going to go into half chicken leg. To go from chicken leg to half chicken leg, you're going to bring this knee on top of this knee. You don't just pull this foot out, okay? That's obviously going to be painful. Once again, when you move the person, you're going to lift the knee up first. And now I'm going to bring it across onto this knee. This leg is now 90 degrees to the person's body, and this is the half chicken leg position. A lot of your clients might also be uncomfortable in this position, and they might look like this when you bring them into this position. So they can't bring their knees there. Then you can have a pillow or 2 pillows, press there and say, how does this feel? Is that okay? with her, she probably doesn't need maybe one little, how does that feel? A little bit of support. Maybe you don't really need it. Okay, is that okay?
That's fine.
So this is why I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press on both hip and knee, and then I'm going to keep the hand on the knee and do the same pressure. You see, with the first chicken leg, we were working on this first outside line. Now we're working on the second outside line. Okay. I'm keeping my hand here on the knee to steady it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's the technique. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to get, would you like more pressure on those points?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. And over. Preparation. I'm going to say breathe in. And as she breathes out, I'm going to pull the shoulder towards her.
Ooh, like, oh, that looks so nice.
Breathing in, you can release a little bit. And breathing out, you can do another one. Okay, let them drop down. Because you can take them so deeper into their stretches, you know.
It's insane how.
Look at that, that's amazing. Okay, next position. We'll come up here, holding the legs straight, pulling down on the foot. And I'm going to lean forward. Now I know she's quite supple, so I'm going to lean quite far forward here as well. And lean all the way. And what we can do here is we can ask the person to press against my shoulder. So press against my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. And you can go deeper.